These are 15 rappers who rose from homelessness. Kendrick Lamar. Born into poverty, at one point Kendrick's family slept in cars. He rapped about going without food and running from raids. Little did he know that an attempted robbery would change his future. Kendrick has quietly given back since his fame. Eminem. After growing up in Detroit, M spent his youth bouncing between homes, including time in a trailer park. He cooked at a restaurant but continued to face poverty in his teenage years. After the Slim Shady EP, he finally got Dre's attention and has built homes for others in Detroit. Travis Scott. Growing up in Houston, Travis had dreams of becoming a doctor before he got into music. During his come-up, he lived in a car and made beats in his back seat. Now he's worth over $80 million and donated $100,000 to a shelter for homeless teens in the city. J. Cole. When J. Cole was still living in Dreamville, he was so broke that his landlord let him live for free to avoid being on the street. He slept in shelters, buses, and his studio while chasing a deal. Now he's worth $60 million. Post Malone. Once he moved to LA, Posty slept in a friend's closet while he recorded music on a cracked laptop. White Iverson changed his life overnight, and now he donates to homeless veterans and shelters across the US. Lil Baby. Raised in Atlanta with struggling poverty, Baby slept wherever he could growing up in and out of juvie. After music saved his family, he gave back. He donated meals and supplies during the pandemic, now worth $8 million and still feeding his whole neighborhood. Cardi B. After leaving home at 19, Cardi lived off boyfriends and even went homeless to escape a toxic relationship. She lived off strip club tips and grinded until she made it. Now worth millions, she has donated to struggling families. NBA Youngboy. Raised in Baton Rouge with no stability, YB spent his younger years sleeping in trap houses and made music at his grandma's house when he stayed there. He first got arrested at only 14, but now he's worth $10 million. 50 Cent. When his mom died, 50 bounced around shelters and lived with his grandma and 8 others. But after spending time hustling and living the street life, he moved over to rap and is now a mogul. To give back, he runs G Unity Foundation. DaBaby. Before he blew up with Suge, Baby was couch surfing through Charlotte. He once went viral for giving a homeless mom $1,000 after remembering his own struggle. Now worth $5 million, he owns multiple properties and businesses. Drake. People mock Drake for claiming he started from the bottom, but as a teenager, he was so broke that he and his mom were sleeping in the bottom of a duplex and a car until he landed his role on Degrassi. Now worth over $250 million, he gives back often. Jay-Z. Raised in Marcy projects without heat or food, Hov sold crack to survive. When things were really tough, he slept in stairwells to escape the weather. Now worth $2.5 billion, he funds housing programs to help the needy. A$AP Rocky. Growing up in New York, Rocky spent time in shelters after his dad got locked up. He depended on rap as his escape plan. Since his success, Rocky has returned to shelters to deliver food and supplies.